Okay, so this is the cockpit. This is what the driver sees all the time. Okay, it's phenomenal. It's just a work of art, in my opinion. So here's the standard display. So you can view this display several ways. If you just touch that, you can see your mile per hour, your RPM, and your engine temperature here, which is the screen that I like to watch all the time. You have all your other widgets over here, shows your north, okay? Trip 1 and 2 they have. So you hit that, you go to trip 2. If you want to reset that, you would just hold this, okay? And it resets it to 0. And you can do that with trip 2 also. Just hold it. Okay, so now we're back. So if you want to keep your total mileage for the day, maybe trip 1 and trip 2 would be for your fuel stops in between. Engine coolant temperatures here also, and here's your voltage. All right. And again, like I said, this produces 500 watts at idle. Anytime you want to go to your settings, you simply touch the Polaris star and you go to your settings. Okay. You have your info, which shows your VIN, your model number, total miles, and engine hours. So you have your general settings, which is your Bluetooth device. You can add that. You have Wi-Fi. You can actually update your ride command, your GPS and navigation, as if you have Wi-Fi, actually through wireless. It's pretty slick how it works now. Then you have your temperature units, system information, software, and maps. Okay, so this is how you would update your maps. Okay, you go to here, plug in your USB here, download your maps, or you can do it wirelessly. Download, put your stick in here, download the maps, and this will update. It's just a prompt that walks you right through it. It has to be a 32 fat stick though. Okay, and I'm no electronic guru, but it has to be a 32 fat, just like the Indians in that have to be. Time, most guys will set these up to set for GPS. That way it automatically sets your time for the region you're in. Down here you go to vehicle. So this is where you go to your diagnostics. If you get a code, you go to your diagnostics. Okay, it'll tell you what the code is. You can call your dealer and say, hey, this is what I got. Heated grips. This is the heart of it. This is what everybody has been talking about. The 7S display and these smart warmers. So here are the grips. Okay. From the factory, the low is set at 86. The medium setting is set at 95 degrees and the high is at 104. You can actually run this up. We're going to find out right now. I think it's 155. $158. Okay, so I was close. So you can actually run that all the way up. All right, you have to tap it though. For some reason, you can't hold it. So we're going to take that back down to 104. We would let the customer set them where he wants them. I don't want them burning their hands because that would be pretty hot. But it's flexible and it's nice that the customer can do what he wants with it. And then you have your thumb warmer, which you can do the same thing. So your thumb warmer is right here. Okay, so you can actually adjust the high, medium, and low temperature setting of your thumb warmer just as you can the grips. Okay, go back to the vehicle again. This is that V2V ride. So vehicle to vehicle is what that stands for, where you do not need cell phone service to do this, but you do need guys with 7S displays. You can actually track other riders, okay? Show you pop-up messages, quick replies. You can actually communicate with each other with this V2V. It is really slick. And it's really nice. It can become a safety issue. If you're riding in your group, sometimes guys don't pay attention of the rider behind them. All right, it's inevitable. Some guys don't. So you can actually follow them on your screen. So if you see one guy's way back, you say, hey, he must have a problem. Okay, he stopped. He's not moving. Okay, so that's very nice. Go back here to your displays. So you can go right to your map here. Here's your GPS side of it. Okay, and this isn't a GPS like in your car. This is more of a waypoint guided system. All right, so you have to put waypoints in. You can actually do waypoints. Gives you your mile per hour up here while you're in this setting. Gives you north up. You can actually set that to however you want. Course up, north up. All right. So everything I'm doing here, okay, you can do right from here. All right. This indicator is the same as this one. So I can do everything right from here. It is no different. All right. This one here just switches your gauges. Simply pushing that. Same as doing that. Okay, if you are in the GPS mode, I can pinch and zoom. I can go move this all around with gloves on, by the way. Or I can zoom here, or I can simply zoom here. Well, you don't even have to take your hands off the handlebars. All right, here's your hand warmer switch, and this is your electronic reverse, your perk switch. Okay, high-low beams. So that's the 7S display. I could spend hours on this, and quite honestly, I like to know what I'm talking about, and there's a lot in here I really still need to go over. So I highly recommend. I explain it to the customers when we deliver them. However, please read your manual. This display does all kinds of things, and it is really slick. And then you can just go back and forth. You can actually, what's really nice is you can actually hit this setting buttons, and you can move these. All right, you can move these how you're watching over here. You can move your widgets, set them up however you want. If I want my odometer there, I can do that. Okay, engine hours. Tap on that, change it. Fuel. There's all kinds of things. Very, very nice feature. And then once you're done, however you want to view this, you hit done, and that's it. Now it's set up to that display.